welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Career Mode, episode 105.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Spurs, Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. MP out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Wembanyama in its center. Take a look at the Spurs. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite at their home for game one. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last night.
And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals.
Wow, I just stole that from SGA.
All my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Barnes outside. And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave over.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
My goodness, the answer from deep, Mr.
73 points a game. Jeez, in the 4
San
meetings.
Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Second chance shot. Wembanyama, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit.
Got it.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Castle. And it's off from three-point range. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers,
come on.
You can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines.
Need to quit turning the ball over.
Very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
MP's shot is good.
Well, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's in 3 of 4 starts.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jordan wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. And what a start to the postseason has been for 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
And it's SGA missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
It's good from all range. MP's got 13.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pass to Castle. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. Barnes outside. And here's MP for 3. And a again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Holmgren finds Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. 13 points in the game.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Nice ball played by San Antonio. And that one's good. And
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
pass to Williams. Here's SGA to the inside. Hartenstein passes to SGA. That one good for two.
How about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Barnes, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to
And I get the assist on top of that.
With those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, George. For three, Holmgren. The offensive rebound. And that one's good, SGA.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Oh!
That's a creative mind right there. Hitting P, doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Thunder trailing by 10.
We need that crowd noise. Aw, you did that to me, SGA.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
George kicks to Williams. Offline with his three. San Antonio leading by 10. And P passes to Barnes.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside, George. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
I look like LeBron.
By 11.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Hartenstein.
Must have 1,000 points in the playoffs.
And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Hartenstein.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Took him no time at all on that one. 27 points for him.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And
Oh, Dort, you are slow, my man.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson's checked in for Vassell, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Castle.
a nice few days off after the
Caruso
injury I had against the Warriors.
SGA finds Wiggins. Back to SGA. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. SGA's got 27.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Damn it, I was going to give it to Wemby.
Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. They set the pick. SGA from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. SGA's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into.
Count that bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the knee. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's MP. And finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 34.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And the Spurs with some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Johnson, defended by Caruso. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Steps back and shoots. A rebound by the Spurs.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Spurs passing it around. A nice shot by MP.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts
there we go.
doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Just a terrific athlete. I might see Slam use this skill as a weapon to draw the contact.
Oh, good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
So he's a unique player. About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times,
Damn it.
I think he can be used as a point forward.
Now we got to be careful not to get fouls from here on out.
Second trip to the free throw line.
Come on, louder.
Good from SGA.
What you love about Shai
Scream louder.
Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Fox gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
What an atmosphere. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And an in-group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Chad. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Casey Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Here's Williams. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Wembanyama finds MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. MP's got 51. Holmgren outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Pass to Castle. Now, here's Vassell. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Outside, Dort. To the paint. It's tipped. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And that one's good, Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The wing jumper off target.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Castle. Sinks the three-pointer.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects in the foul line jumper. SGA's got 43 points. Barnes outside. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Castle. Spurs passing it around. On the wing, MP. And yet, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And stolen by Castle. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Harrison Barnes on top. MP is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it again. Wow.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game.
Oh.
This guy is clutch.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything
Look at my
else, this guy
boy
has
right
an
there, number
incredible
5,
IQ.
Stephon Castle. I see, young fella.
And
see,
it's
young
Oklahoma
man.
City with it. From deep, SGA. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's good from Barnes on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Dort. SGA on the wing. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hits the three-point bomb.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And stolen by MP.
That's mine! I'm just being a bully to STA!
That play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides.
I'm just being a bully and forcing turnover after turnover on STA.
The rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Castle against Dort. And here's MP.
Oh, yeah.
There's another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 15 feet away. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Outside, Dort.
We've forced a lot of turnovers on SGA, and it's really helped.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
But they're losing.
Time for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And stolen by Wemby.
Look at me! Go, Barnesy! Ah, shit.
And here is MP. He is rebounded by Hartenstein. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
We're forcing a lot of turnovers on the Thunder, and that's really good for us. If we can dictate that through this entire series, I think we can make this work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. He gets it up. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
And I did the shot.
The defense right now looks
We'll be back.
And so it's San Antonio, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set. Whatever makes the show work, you do it.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
The Knicks are going to be a tough defender going into the finals if we get there.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And the Thunder with possession. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's MP in at the point. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
Yep, it counts.
SGA, you are sagging off, my brother.
Nothing that's slowing him down.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Barnes outside. The 3 from MP. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
SGA with the ball. Now defended by MP. That shot wide open. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Castle. On the wing, Barnes. Vassell outside. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning,
I forced the turnover.
More set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Go back to
Vassell
Vassell.
outside. Back to MP. Hartenstein against Wembanyama.
Castle splash.
And it's San Antonio with a 3.
Great play calling, great execution. It's the 4-4 to start this half.
SGA passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And stolen
Yeah,
by
the
MP.
problem is that I just do this.
He hits it again.
And he's been dominant
I'm
here.
angry.
SGA really taking
Just
it to
because
the
SGA has the most
Let's see
points
the
doesn't
connected cameo
mean
on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T.
SGA may have the most points, but remember, he has the most turnovers so far in this game here. And it's set back by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you
Wemby. Yes, I can't find my pillow.
Pass to MP. And again.
Oh, there's my
San
pillow, all the way
Antonio
back there.
with a 3.
Wemby.
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. The Thunder with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams passes to Hartenstein.
And the rejection by Wemby.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's
Wemby.
SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Come on, Vassell. You know better than that, bro.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense by Vassell.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now. All night, he just won't let up.
MP against SGA, and he comes up with the deuce. SGA's got 57 points.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And here's Vassell from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort from about 19 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Here's SGA. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Yeah, in a loss.
Wembanyama outside. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Williams gets the bucket.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy can do it all.
Here's MP. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And it's SGA missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
From deep, SGA. And the three ball is good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's MP.
And one.
Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in for Stephon Castle. Then for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Wembanyama left side. Sohan inside. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Sohan.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat you.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. Caruso, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's used to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's SGA.
And the rejection by Wemby.
MP passes
Good time, Sue.
and it's MP picking up the assist. Sohan's got 6 in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Okay, need to not turn the ball over.
And here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Williams scanning the floor. He got it again.
Sorry, I had something in my eye and I had to rub it.
72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Fox kicks to MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Wallace. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's MP. And the Spurs another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Out to Wallace from the arc, and that comes off the assist by SGA.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's
been a really important
to expect from him.
Fox kicks to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you trying to do that to my boy Wemby? I don't think so.
With the three-point shot.
Give that guy a map. Where are you going?
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Over in the corner, Caruso. That three off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assistant the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do.
I return at 7-11. Oh, thank heaven.
Switch here. MP's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Taking a look at the Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sohan. Good as Johnson with the assist that time. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And the basket by SGA.
I will do a bonus episode for when we win this championship as, oh yeah, you definitely fouled me, SGA. You definitely fouled me. But I was getting ready to say, I think I'm going to do a special bonus episode so you can see the cut scene.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace.
Excuse me.
He hits both from the stripe. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. SGA against MP.
Oh, yeah.
A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 12 points here in the second half.
And a career high 4 steals.
Excited about Sohan's potential. When he's putting it all together like this and scoring it, he becomes a major threat.
Fires top of the key. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And got it! Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
MP passes to Fox. Back to MP. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Now, Sohan. Fox finds Johnson. MP outside. And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Good on the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to
Not going to get a triple-double, but these stats are ridiculous.
Know your personnel.
Pass to Johnson. Fox kicks to MP. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Dort misses. Dort's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. MP passes to Cornette. Back to MP. Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Sohan.
Quick lift off the floor there, Jeremy Sohan.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Inside. Holmgren can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Thunder have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And the basket by SGA.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency.
Yeah, you got to keep fouling me.
This guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. Olynyk is checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Sohan. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up to the stripe. A rebound by Johnson.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Yep, that one goes.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Goes up on the high post. And it falls over the rim and in.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
SGA, no good. MP with it. Williams picks him up. MP, no good. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's
Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. Good, that's another bucket.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just
Give me that! Yeah, baby!
You talk about the elite offensive threat.
Lee Mumble Johnson open splash! Yeah, baby!
And such great work to his team. SGA finds home.
But leaving my boy Johnson open!
Door the screen on Harper. Nobody near Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right?
See you next episode, everybody. Bye!